Who was the worst coworker you had and how did you get revenge on them? This is objectively the most evil thing that I've ever done, but Liam had it coming. Let me tell you about Liam. I used to work in a supermarket when I was in high school as a cashier. There were a few other kids I knew from school that worked with me, and they pretty much rotated us from operating the register, cleaning up the aisles, and gathering the shopping carts. It was a pretty awful job, but the camaraderie with my coworkers helped get me through it. Beyond my work friends, the only other redeeming quality of the job was that any roasted chickens left over at the end of the night were given to the night shift staff to eat for dinner. Me and a few of the other guys were pretty into the gym, and so we loved getting a ton of protein in for free at the end of our shifts. Then Liam arrived. Liam was a bit older and had just graduated from college. He had some nonsensical major in art history or something, and this guy sucked with the capital S. His parents were pretty loaded, so he went to some expensive school in New York. He was always judging us for being interested in the gym or sports, and would go on and on about how he should be back in New York with his friends making movies. He complained that his parents didn't support his dream. Basically, he didn't want to get a job after he graduated and just wanted to make movies with his trust fund friends. I guess his parents didn't like the sound of that, so they stopped paying his rent. This forced him to move back in with his parents, and one of their conditions was that he had to have a job, hence why he was now working with us. He was an absolute snob and wouldn't do any of the hard work. He would often be rude to customers, and if he was ever confronted about any of this, he would just talk about how he couldn't be expected to care about a dead-end job like this. All the other cashiers hated him anyways. Back to the story. One night I'm working the night shift with Liam and the store closes. Finally, I'm looking forward to my roasted chicken. As me and few of the other cashiers are chowing down, Liam comes over. One important thing about Liam is that he is a devout vegan. He makes sure to tell everyone about it and also makes sure they know that they are bad people for eating meat anyways. He sees us happily eating our chicken and becomes irritated. He starts throwing a tantrum about how it's unfair that there isn't a vegan option for him. The entitlement on this guy was crazy. We all just sort of shrugged. Nothing that we could do about it. I left that night and didn't think much of it until the day after. We had just closed and were hungry for our chicken, but our manager told us that we couldn't have any. He said that someone had submitted a complaint that the practice wasn't inclusive to all diets. So now we just had to throw the leftover chicken out. We were all pissed. Our manager wouldn't say who made the complaint, but we all knew it was Liam. He was the only person with a special diet on the staff. So me and two of the other cashiers devised a devious plan to get revenge. Liam always ate a vegan black bean burger for lunch during his day shifts. He would leave it in the break room until he got his lunch break, and then he would microwave it and eat it outside in his car. Even the break room wasn't good enough for him. We waited until the next time Liam had a day shift, and we all went in. To get to the bathroom, you had to go through the break room. We all just went in, said hello, and told people we were going to the bathroom. And we did just that, only we took Liam black bean burger with us. We all pooped in the stall, but we corrupted Liam burger as well. Each of us took the first wipe of toilet paper, the one with the most poo on it, and smeared it on the top of the black bean burger. After we were done, we discreetly returned Liam black bean burger to his lunch bag. We waited in the parking lot until we saw Liam walk out to his car carrying his lunch. All three of us watched with anticipation as Liam carefully removed his black bean burger. With his first bite, his smug, stupid face quickly twisted into disgust. He took like 2 chews and then spit it out and then just started throwing up all over his dashboard. We all started laughing like crazy, but he was too busy puking to notice us across the parking lot. The best part was the next time we had a shift together, he told me how he had to switch brands for his black bean burgers because the last one had tasted almost like poop. I had a hard time keeping a straight face during that conversation.